What is up? What is up? What is up? What is up? Come on in, people. Come on in. What's up, Sil? What is up? Ooh, do I have a message? Do I have a message? Man, do I have a message? We're going to talk about betrayal today. We're going to talk about why they betrayed you. We're going to talk about why they betrayed you. Oh, come on in. Come on in. Because when I say I got a heavy download, I got a heavy download. And what is today? Today is the 17th too. And this ain't no cards. No cards, y'all. No cards. This is a channel message directly from the higher ups, from spirit. This is a message. This is a message. Let me go get my Palo Santo. This is a message. Oh man. This is a message for y'all. Today we're gonna talk about betrayal. I'm gonna let the chat warm up. I'm gonna let it warm up. Because folks need to hear this one. They need to hear this one. Especially now, it's a full moon too. It's a full moon. Today is a full moon. We are in Virgo season as well as it is lunar eclipse, full moon in Pisces. It's a lot of shit popping. It's a lot of energy. The vibes is high. The vibes is high, people. The vibes is high. How y'all feeling? And be honest too. Be honest. How y'all feeling? How are y'all feeling? How's everyone feeling? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? How's everyone feeling? What is up? What is up? What is up? We are going to talk about betrayal. Woo, child. Betrayal. Betrayal, betrayal. We have all witnessed it. We have all witnessed it. We have all experienced it. We've witnessed, we've experienced. I need y'all to gather in, gather in, gather in. Come on, y'all. Come on. If you have ever been betrayed, let me know. If you ever been betrayed, let me know. We all have. We all have. We all have. Let me get the mood right. Let me get the mood right. Let me get the mood right. Let me put on some frequencies. Let's put some frequencies on real quick. Let's put some frequencies on real quick. We're going to put these frequencies on. 777-888-999. What's up? What is up? What is up, my beautiful people? Happy full moon. Happy full moon. And it is the lunar eclipse. Come on now. Eclipse season, man. Eclipse season. What's up? Get in here. Because I know some of y'all probably wondering why these people betrayed you. And this is a message straight from the top. From the top. No cards. I don't even need no cards. If I feel led to pull cards, I'm going to pull cards. Betrayal. What is the definition of betrayal? Let me start off with that. Betrayal. The action of betraying one's country, a group, or a person. Treachery. Okay? Treachery. The word betray. Exposed to danger by treacherously giving information to an enemy, a double agent who betrayed. You got treacherous, unintentionally reveal, be evidence of, betray, betrayer, betray. Y'all all witnessed it, right? Y'all all experienced it. Some of y'all probably experiencing it now. Some of y'all are literally probably experiencing it now. Some of y'all are probably experiencing it now. I guarantee you, every last one of you who are here or who watch this message are probably going through a lot of shit in regards to, excuse me, you know, I curse, so if you don't like cursing, this ain't for you. This is not for you. Okay? This message, like I said, this is no cause. This is something that came to me, and to a point where it's like I found myself being very overwhelmed and even crying, because, and it wasn't my tears. I was feeling it. It was a release, because now this is the full moon, and it's a lot, and it's a lot of things where everyone is probably questioning what the hell is going on. Why is this happening to me? Why are all these doors closing? Why do I keep being betrayed by people that I love? Why do I get betrayed by people that I trust? Why do I keep fucking getting the shit end of the stick? You want to know why? And you know what Spirit told me? It's because you kept betraying yourself. Whoo! Curve ball. Don't dodge that one. Catch it. Catch it. Catch it. I'm going to need you to catch it. I'm going to need you to catch that one. Sit on it real quick. Go ahead. Sit on it. Sit on it real quick. Sit on it. Because you kept betraying yourself. You kept looking at others for that safety. Look, you see that? Y'all see that, right? I'm on IG and I'm on YouTube. This message needs to be real clear. Real clear for y'all. Today on this full moon, I want you to release. Spirit is commanding you to release. Because y'all keep playing around. Y'all not tired? Y'all not tired? You not tired of getting your heart broken? You not tired? I know you're tired because I felt it. I know you're tired because I felt it. Literally. I woke up this morning. I gave thanks. And this is something that, like I said, like Spirit, it just kept on. And I was just like, yo, what are you talking? Like, what do you need to hear? What is it? And next thing you know, it's just like I started feeling, because like I said, when I speak from passion. I speak from love. I speak as a vessel to help motivate you. Do not betray yourself no more. The only reason why them people betrayed you is because you compromised yourself. You require a certain level of love, of trust, of certain standards. But you accepted those people for who they are, but you didn't accept yourself. All that shield, all that armor, all that other extra shit. I don't care how many degrees. I don't care how much money. I don't care where you've been. I don't care who you are. I don't care how fly you are. All that shield that you've been wearing, all I'm doing this, and all that people pleasing, or showing up for everybody, but you didn't show up for yourself. You were showing up for people, but you forgot about yourself. You betrayed yourself. You got distracted. You got lost in the sauce. It is no more. This is the season of buckling down. This is the season of tweaking. Okay? This is the season of tweaking. And when I say tweaking, that means all those chinks in your armor, all those scars, all those battle scars, that feeling that you are tired of, transmute that. Transmute that. Because if you don't want that, then you need to change the algorithm of your frequency. Because ain't shit gonna change unless you change. I don't care who it is, family, friends, I don't care how long you've been with them. Now it's time to get back to you. Now it's time to figure out, what do I want? They only betrayed you because you betrayed yourself. And until you can keep it real with yourself and you can actually accept that. Now this is not nothing to where it is you are beating yourself up. No. All you doing is just that you are tired. You're tired of showing up for people. You're tired of doing this. So now it's time to get back to you. Now it's time to reorganize. Now it's time to worry about the infrastructure, because all of those things that you were using as defense mechanism, as survival, as a costume. Some of y'all buried yourself in work. Some of y'all were using other people as an escape. Person, places, a thing as an escape. Now it's time for you to face yourself. Now it's time for you to face yourself. Now you coming in, now you really look in the mirror. Some of y'all in y'all big age too. Some of y'all already middle age. So with all these transits going on, all these motherfucking planets that's in retrograde, all of this eclipse energy, all of it. It is time to release. Release betrayal. You don't like betrayal, so stop fucking with people that betray you. It's time to face your fears. It's time to stand 10 toes down. It's time to set the standards and stand on them. It is time to possibly even reinvent your standards. Reinvent yourself. Create your own lane. Some of y'all allowing your age. Some of y'all allowing all this other shit. Some of y'all chasing people that don't even fuck with you. How you chasing people and you're not even fit? You're not even physically, mentally, emotionally, or spiritually fit. But you call yourself being there for everybody else? Stop betraying yourself. Because you keep betraying yourself and people going to keep betraying you. All you doing is setting the energy and the tone. Because how you treat yourself and what you accept and what you don't accept, you are teaching people how to treat you. Treat yourself. Love yourself. It sounds like a cliche, but it's real. It's real. Because if you don't love yourself, people that are energy vampires, people that are you're going to keep attracting those same people that don't love themselves, and they're going to be darker. The older you get, the darker it gets. The universe and your guides put you 10 steps back. Some of y'all keep wondering, why is it that I keep getting back to this place? Because you keep trying to bang on doors that are not meant for you. Them doors that's closing is not meant for you. They are not meant for you. They're not. It is time to pivot. Learn how to pivot. You was there for everybody else but yourself. It is time to pivot. Pivot, pivot, pivot. Pivot. You are placed 10 steps back for a reason. The universe put you 10 steps back for a reason. Your guides put you 10 steps back for a reason. So you are going to choose to go 10 steps even back further? You took 10 steps back so that way you can look at the chessboard. Because baby, life is chess, not checkers. If you keep playing checkers, then guess what? You're going to keep getting played. You are 10 steps back for a reason. It is to reevaluate. You are back in an uncomfortable but familiar space. That means you need to do something different. You need to take a different approach in life and how you show up for yourself. The same people or the same types of people are going to keep disappointing you because you keep disappointing yourself. People only betray you is because you are only betraying yourself. It's okay to fail. Fail in peace. Come to terms and come to accept people for who they are, but you do not have to accept them into your life. You do not have to accept them into your space. You can wake up today and decide, I no longer want this. I no longer want to feel this. I no longer want to feel this pain. I release this. Don't revert back to that time. Don't revert back to that older version of you because you came too far. What they said, you came too far to get this far. I don't care how far you are. I don't care if you are starting from zero again. Knock me down 9 times, but I get up 10. Knock me down 9 times, but I get up 10. It's cocoon season now. It's cocoon season now, baby. We are now hitting what? Fall is about to be here in a couple of days. Use this time wisely. Use this time wisely. Because if you claim that your time is precious, then stop wasting your time on people that don't see that. Stop wasting your time on people that don't value it. Are you just going to sit and wallow and stay in victimhood? Are you just going to sit and say, oh, people are always doing this and people are always doing that, because you allowed them, because you kept going? Every time when that door closed, Spirit kept closing that door for a reason. But all of a sudden you kept trying to pull, you kept going. You thought that was resilience, tenacity. No. If you know better, you do better. So why did you keep going? After they showed you, once the snake shows you who and what it is, you cut it off at the head. Anytime when rejection happens, see it as divine protection. See it as now you 10 steps back to look at the board. What is it that I need to see? What is it that I am not seeing? What is it that I need to see? Get out your bag of feelings and get in your bag season. Because some of y'all chasing people, some of y'all chasing things, persons that don't even fuck with you. That's not even for you. Be blessed that you are still here today to stand. Don't take it for granted. Look at how far you've come. Because there's people that are in way worse situations than you. Way worse. There's people that literally have lost everything. There's people that have lost people. That have lost all. You got somebody that's on life support right now. Then people only betray you because you have betrayed yourself. Stop betraying yourself. If you hold certain things to a standard and they mean something and of value to you, your morals, principles, and that is your top 5, then you need to stand on it. Set the standards and stand on it. Accept when certain things aren't for you. Accept when you are not someone's type. Accept it. You can reject it. Y'all acting like y'all can't reject. Y'all acting like y'all can't reject. You're being placed back in a certain space and a certain familiar emotion, a certain familiar energy. You're supposed to transmute it. Allow your ego to propel you, not to hold you back. Don't let pride be a downfall to the point now you're moving with resentment. You're moving with revenge. You're allowing your emotions to override your intellect. That don't never work out well. How's it work out for you all this time? Change. If you don't like what you're getting, you got to change what you're giving. Because there's nothing going to change. That person that you are trying so hard to either get validation from, you're trying so hard to get their attention, cut the fucking cord. Cut it. You can cut people out your life. You can take a time out from them. Learn to love people from a distance, or learn to know that people don't fuck with you. People don't love you. Or you don't love yourself enough and you are learning how to love yourself better. Take a time out. Don't betray yourself. Because the moment that you compromise yourself in any situation, any person, place, or thing, guess what's going to happen? It's going to go downhill, baby. It's going to keep going downhill. You're going to keep spiraling down, spiraling down, spiraling down. So a point that your cup is going to be so in the deficit that you are going to now be alone. This is the season for you to find your reason. This is the season for you to get back. So if you find yourself back in a certain space, a certain familiar space that you don't like, a certain familiar darkness, you feel that pain, you feel those tears, but don't become it. Don't dive into victimhood. Nah. Because how you showed up for all those people is just a blueprint of what you are capable of. A lot of times we tend to be there for people. We tend to do the most because we don't even feel that we can do the most for ourselves. So look at those examples of you being there for people and look at what you did for others and say to yourself, oh, wow, I can do it. So let me do it for myself. You was already faced with who they were, but you still kept going. That's because you was in a certain space. Give yourself that safety. Work on, instead of being defensive, get in the offense. Those insecurities, figure out why you are insecure. What is it? Some of y'all got to go back. Some of y'all got to start reparenting yourself. Some of y'all have to learn how to make your inner self, your little self, feel safe and secure, because you were relying on the wrong people to provide safety for you that didn't even have safety themselves. So now that you know better, you will do better, because now you have to figure out what is your safety mechanisms. What makes you feel safe? The things that you were asking for from people, were you giving it to yourself? Do you know what it is? What space are you looking at from whatever type of lens? What is it? What is it? Why? Get past that first why. Keep asking yourself why. All you know is that you don't like how this feels. So are you going to continue to keep taking more steps back? You're going to revert back to yourself, or you're going to get in, oh, this is the reason why, now it's going to be a new me. Are you actually revamping the new you from a space of resentment, from a space of hurt? Are you actually reinventing yourself for you, or are you reinventing yourself to try to figure out how you can harden yourself? You're allowing the world to harden you. Are you allowing the world to change your heart? Because ain't nothing wrong with your heart. It's how you manage it. It is how you manage it. You mismanage and mishandle yourself, so now therefore people will mishandle you. People used you. We are all here to be used, not misused. They misuse you because you allowed it, because you misuse yourself. Don't be scared of being alone, because you're only alone for the moment, because you have to figure out what is it exactly that I need to provide for myself, so that way you don't go out there trying to shop on an empty stomach. Don't break your heart no more. Don't betray yourself no more. Now it's time to train yourself, and it's going to take some time. So you have to be patient. You have to empathize. Don't beat yourself up, because all you're doing is you're harming yourself physically, mentally, emotionally, for something that you don't know. It's okay to not know. Fall in love with the process, so that way you can fall in love with you. If you don't like how betrayal feels, if you don't like how it feels where you have to constantly keep looking over your shoulder, or you don't like how it feels in regards to trusting, then work on your discernment. Work on trusting yourself. A lot of y'all got trust issues because you don't trust yourself. You don't trust your discernment. A lot of y'all got anxiety because you don't know how to relinquish control. Everybody want to talk about, I'm an empath this, I'm an empath that, but yet you keep putting yourself in social settings that trigger you. If you know these things about yourself, then how are you preparing yourself? How are you setting yourself up? Or are you going to keep going back to the same things, to the same chaos, because that's all you know? Are you going to keep talking about your traumas and all this other stuff because that is a way where you can get attention? The moment that you decide to let go, and the moment that you decide to actually relinquish and release, I guarantee you that load is going to feel lighter. People will only betray you is because you betrayed yourself. What you allow, and the moment that they see, oh, he or she ain't really standing on business. No, you stand 10 toes motherfucking down, because guess what? I got this going on and I'm building this, so I don't need all of this other static, because that's going to fuck up my infrastructure. So for me, if I know that I have a tendency to to be excited, or I need people that are consistent. How are you consistently showing up for yourself? Because consistency breeds trust. Are you consistently showing up for yourself? Are you consistently saying no, or do you have boundaries even with yourself? Everybody want to talk about, oh, I got these boundaries, I got this, but half of the time, most of the time, y'all only making these boundaries only because of what the last person did. Some of y'all only have these requirements just because somebody else, the last person, ain't do it. Some of y'all still carrying your ex's ghost of like Christmas motherfucking past. Oh, the last person ain't do this, so the next person need to do it. But you don't even do it for yourself. How that work? How that work? Catch it. Don't let it go. Sit on it. Sit on it. Sit on it. When you making all these standards and you making all this other shit that these requirements, what space is it from? Is it from hurt? Is it from resentment? Or is it really from you? Are you really fucking tired? Because if not, guess what you're going to do? You're going to call yourself elevating, but yet you're still partaking in the same frequency. It's like someone graduating from an AAA, but yet they still hanging out with alcoholics. They still setting themselves inside of a fucking environment because they think they're so big, bad, and tough that they can't resist. Nah. Because if it really is not for you, you're not even going to partake. You're going to put yourself in a different space. You're going to put yourself in a different environment. You're going to put yourself in uncharted territories, but in an unknown, unfamiliar paradise instead of a shit show, instead of being comfortable in hell. Because a lot of y'all comfortable in hell. A lot of y'all want to be comfortable in depression because it gets you attention. You know what depression is? When your inner self is tired of the facade. When your inner self is screaming. When your inner self is tired of faking. You tired of fake? Stop faking with yourself. You tired of people lying to you? Stop lying to yourself. Change it up. It's okay. But a lot of people are scared to change because, oh, I might be alone. A lot of y'all got Stockholm syndrome. A lot of y'all so worried about, oh, a person, y'all acting like y'all really fucking fearing them. Y'all don't fear nobody. Y'all don't fear it. No, what you fear is the fact that if you actually let go of the thing that has had you in a chokehold, that you are left with nothing. But you know what? Guess what? That nothing that you are left with, oh, bitch, it's clear. It's clear. You don't got nothing stopping your way. And some of y'all, that's the reason why you're actually scared. Some of y'all are really fucking scared because you know when you let go of that hurt, that pain, that karmic, that person that has been keeping you fucking trapped, now you don't got nothing to stop you. Stop using that anchor as an anchor to stay in the same bullshit. Level up. Motivate. You got to find your motivation. Find your motivation within. Okay, you could watch all these motherfucking videos. Some of y'all still partaking in the same shit. Some of y'all still feeding your mind, your spirit, your mouth, your body, your shout. You don't even take care of your shout. How y'all over here running after somebody that's clearly running away from you, but y'all not even physically fucking fit. Y'all not physically fit or equipped to hold your own self down. So now you are actively seeking out something or someone that can't even hold you down, and you wondering why they betraying you. People can only meet you as deep as they can meet themselves. So stop fucking with people that don't fuck with themselves. Get around some people who are in a better position. Get around some people who breathe life into you. Get around some people that's pouring into your motherfucking cup. People that's going to fill you up, uplift you, help fix your crown, remind you of how far you came. Be around those. Be around them people that replenish you, not take away. Because some of y'all only know pain. Y'all say y'all tired, but are you really tired? Are you really tired? How tired are you? How tired are you? On a scale of 1 to 10, how tired are you? Are you So tired and exhausted to the point that you are ready to just let it go and just say fuck it? Are you ready to just accept that defeat? Because it ain't about winning every battle. You don't need to win every battle. It's about winning the war. And that's the war within yourself. That's that war on peace. War for the peace. Protect your peace. Everybody want to talk about I'm protecting my space, I'm protecting my peace, but you're not even doing that. You don't even have a fucking ADT system for that shit. You built a house with no security. No security. You got a gorgeous house. You got degrees, you got money, you got this, you got that, but you're still fucking empty and you don't even have a security system. You ain't built not one motherfucking security system for yourself, but you out here looking for other people. You looking for that shady ass motherfucker talking about, yeah, I got security. They coming in with a stick talking about I can protect you. Nah, man. This full moon, let it go. Let it go. Don't worry about them. Create your own lane. It's okay. It's okay. You're going to be alone. That's what you need to. You need to have that. And some of y'all not really alone because guess what? You're going to start off alone, but the more that you align, the more that you will attract. You will attract people that are going to pour into you. You will attract the right people. Because guess what? You're always going to be faced with certain hurdles. But what it is about is that when you are faced with a certain time where you fall, you're not gonna fall alone. You're gonna fall in love. You're gonna fall around the right people. Fall around people that's gonna actually catch you. You ain't gonna fall in your face. You're gonna fall standing up next time. And next time when somebody come around trying to play in your face, instead of it taking you 10 years, it's gonna take you 10 months, 10 weeks, 10 days, 10 minutes, 10 seconds. You have to stay committed to yourself, because if you don't stay committed to yourself, ain't nobody gonna be committed to you. And that's just all across the board. If you want people who are loving, who are caring, who are honest, then you have to be that to yourself. Because how you treat yourself, you are setting the motherfucking tone. You are setting the tone. So today, you make the active choice. Rejection is divine protection. If them doors have been closing in front of your face, if things have not been working out, then take 10 steps back, because you are being put, some of y'all are actually being put back in the same fucking place and familiar space and feeling because your ass did not learn. Or you are choosing to actively keep going, keep holding on to that barbed wire. Stop. Some of y'all probably was scab pickers and you was picking that scab. You walking around with all these open wounds talking about, look at me, I'm hurt. People don't give a fuck. Get around people who actually care. Get around people who want to nurse those wounds. Get around people who want to actually pour in your cup or give you water or help you, help guide you. Share their resources, not people that want to take your shit and run with it. Not people that want to take whatever it is that you're giving and go ahead. Manage. Because you mishandled, and that's all right. You gotta eat that. You gotta eat that for now. Now, you gotta sit back, because you've been battling all your life. You've been battling all your life. So now you gotta take a step back. You gotta medic yourself. You gotta hold yourself down. You gotta take care of yourself, because if you don't take care of you, then guess what? You're gonna have wicked ass people out there that's gonna see, oh, okay. They want to keep giving it up. I'm going to keep on taking. Or they're not even going to take. They're just going to keep showing you their ass. They're going to keep playing you. They're going to keep denying you. They're going to keep rejecting you. And the universe will keep continuously giving you things that hurt you, because that's the attention that you're giving it to. You got so much attention here. Be grateful that you came out of a situation. It could have been way worse. You got people that's in a way worse predicament than you. You got people that don't even have half the fucking shit that y'all got right now. You got somebody fighting for their life. You got somebody out there in the world that don't even got a motherfucking phone or nothing to their name. You got children out there starving. You got children out there that is going through so much types of abuse and real mental conflict. But some of y'all over here just like, oh, he or she broke up, he or she cheated on me. They showed you who they were when you seen them, when you first met them, but you compromised yourself and you went against yourself. You let shit slide. So if you let shit slide, motherfuckers gonna start doing electric slide. They're gonna be doing all this. They're gonna be dancing and all that because you let it slide instead of nipping that shit in the butt. So now that you know better, do better. Don't betray yourself anymore. Show up for yourself. And keep doing it over and over and over and over and over. Keep doing it over and over and over. Because guess what? Them same people that was playing in your face, when they see that you have set the standard and you ain't playing around and you ain't fucking around this time around, they know they can't come to you. And if they do try to come to you, you gonna set their asses straight with confidence. Who you talking to? I know you got me fucked up. Leave them exactly where they got you fucked up at. It's a pivot. It is a pivot, baby. Just think of it as a pivot. Your choice, the choices you make from here on out will determine, especially if you're in your big age. If you got family, especially if you got kids, you better make sure, because every move you fucking make, especially if you got kids out there, they watching. Do you want your child to continue the cycle? Do you want your child to experience what you experience? Because that's what you're teaching them. Mommy and daddy got to take care of themselves. They got to see mommy and daddy loving on themselves, as well as being around healthy people that love on them. Your community will be built, but you got to restructure that foundation. I don't want you to betray yourself anymore, because you don't deserve that. You deserving of all the love that you have been seeking, but you got to pour it into you. And even if you don't know what that is or an example of it, you got a whole bunch of motherfucking resources out here that can show you. If you need to know what that is, go back, reparent yourself. You got to parent yourself. I don't care what age you are. I don't care if you have kids, you don't have kids, whatever, where you at in your life, you got to reparent yourself. Because a lot of you don't want to keep making constant decisions based off of hurt, pain, survival. Because if you keep making those same types of decisions, especially the older you get, the worse it will get, the darker it will get, the deeper it will get. And that doesn't end well. You have to know how to manage your time, your energy, your heart. Because if not, they're going to keep betraying you. Or because you are betraying yourself. You want different, do different. It's cocoon season. And once you become a butterfly, you can tell them fuck off. But do it for you. Don't do it because, oh, it's for somebody else. Nah, be okay. Be okay with being in isolation. Because you're going to learn a lot. You're going to learn a lot. Y'all was fighting for the wrong people. Now it's time to fight for yourself. I love y'all. And I hope this message helps somebody else. Stand up for yourself. Because ain't nobody else gonna do it. Love and light.